Hi friends, and a most pleasant good evening to you wherever you may be. The Nickel City Hockey Network, presented by Buffalo Golf and Social, brings weekend-long coverage of the UNYCHL Invitational from First Arena in Elmira, New York. Hi everybody, James Witherite joining you from the press box here at First Arena, and joining me this evening, Bob Beck, the esteemed Bob Beck, and talking off air with Aaron Alpern, he assured me that I was in for a treat this weekend getting to call these games alongside you.
Well, we'll see how that is, James. I'm looking forward to it. I'm new to New York. I get an opportunity to see some hockey with two great teams tonight. We got the number 1 and ranked 2 teams coming in, and certainly St. Bonaventure has been putting on a show this year, so very excited to see these two go at it.
No, looking to be a good matchup between the 7-3-1 Farmingdale State College Rams and the 9-0-2 St. Bonaventure Bonnies. Warm-ups have just concluded, and we're going to head right inside the glass for tonight's opening introductions. We didn't get starting lineups in advance of the game. We were short off-ice officials until about 2 minutes ago, so a little bit of a harried start for us, but we're going to head in for these opening introductions. Hockey fans, good evening, and welcome to First Arena in Elmira, New York, home of the 2022 UNYCHL Invitational. This evening's first game will pit from the Empire Conference, the Farmingdale State College Rams, and from the Upstate New York Collegiate Hockey League, the St. Bonaventure University Bonnies. Teams, we ask that you take your respective blue lines, and fans, please direct your attention to the American flag located behind the Farmingdale goal. As together we honor the United States of America and those who defend this nation with the Star-Spangled Banner. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land and the home of the brave. I think we're ready for some hockey, Bob.
Excellent work, James. I'm hoping I don't have to do the same thing in the second game.
We might put you on the spot. We don't know yet.
Well, I'll tell you what, this is going to be a great matchup, and something to remember, Farmingdale has been looking forward to this matchup. They were eliminated by St. Bonaventure last March from the CHF Nationals, and so this is one that they've certainly had on their calendar when the schedule was announced. So we'll be looking forward to the two of them going at it, and we take the ice now.
Nickel City Hockey Network of the UNYCHL is presented by Buffalo Golf and Social. And we are off and skating, I guess it is, not off and running, but off and skating in the first game of the Invitational. Icing here on Bonaventure just 12 seconds in.
I won't be surprised if this one doesn't go down to the wire. Both of these teams have played a number of overtime games this year. So 4, I think, for St. Bonaventure, Farmingdale, and St. Bonaventure's played 3.
John McCann taking the attacking zone face-off for Farmingdale across from Sam Chakowski. This puck again cleared by the Bonnies, recovered by Ryan Murray. Deep in the Farmingdale zone, McCann drops back, gets this puck as far as center, but it's turned the other way by Brady Fitzpatrick on defense for the Bonnies. The green-clad Rams recover in their own zone. Farmingdale traveling left to right in their away greens, and now on the attack, drop pass to the right point, and McCann circling behind the goal. McCann surveys his options, ricochets the puck off the far boards. Holding the point was Kyler Rowe. This puck taken away, but not cleared by Mitchell Marsh up the far wall for the Bonnies. McCann driving in below the goal. We've just completed a minute of action from First Arena in this first of 3 20-minute periods here in Elmira, New York.
Teams feeling each other out.
These feeling out periods can last a couple minutes sometimes.
Yes, absolutely.
And now the Rams back in their own zone. Ryan Murray under forechecking pressure from Hughes gives the puck away. But Murray gets some support in the form of Eric Immel, but he can't clear. Stepping up to engage him at the near half wall was Mego. Juhas lets one go from the left point. That shot turned aside. The far corner by Farmingdale goalie. There's the first goal of the game.
Outstanding feed from behind the net, threw it right out front, and just a quick snapshot, and we have got a goal.
This work net front, beautiful centering pass, and it was Michael Robertson.
Robertson was just in perfect position to bury that one, and he didn't waste any time, just snapped it off, just exactly what you want to do. Great scoring opportunity they capitalize on.
1 minute 45 seconds into the first period, and Bonaventure has taken the early lead.
They're putting a lot of pressure on them once again, so this is something Farmingdale's got to get used to their speed. Bonaventure really sailing up and down the ice so far.
St. Bonaventure goal, his first of the Invitational, scored by number 11, Michael Robertson, assisted by number 17, Eric Immel, number 17, Owen Hughes, and number 26, Mason Mego. Time of the goal, 1 minute 45 seconds of the first period. Robertson from Hughes and Mego at 1:45.
Farmingdale trying to get back out in front, and we've got a whistle.
And it looks like our first penalty of the game coming up. Slashing indeed the call. And this will go against Tyler Kelly, sending Farmingdale to their first power play of the night. Face off at the near dot, McCann. In to take this draw with Bohm and Hendrickson at the wings. Holding the blue line is Valenti. He steps up, flips the puck back to McCann at the right half wall. St. Bonaventure penalty assessed to number 10, Tyler
Great job
Kelly.
trying to get out in front. Good
2 minutes, 4
defense by
slashing.
Bonaventure so far.
Time of the penalty, 2 minutes, 44 seconds in the first period.
It was a nice block out front by Rotan on the shot.
Kelly 2 for slashing at 2:44.
Not a lot of
30 seconds.
opportunities so far, James. Trying to get the screen set out in front, but they haven't gotten many shots away yet.
Faceoff came back above the Bonnies' blue line. Ted Valenti back in his own zone. Leaves the puck to Hawkins. Hawkins pinched to the near wall by Somko. Left it back again to Valenti, and this will be carried on up the middle by McCann.
Looked like we almost had a steal as they were moving that out of their own zone.
Cross ice pass from Hawkins, ricochets off the near boards. Back to McCann. This one thrown in from long range. It was Ted Valenti with the chance from the left point. It was deflected wide. Follow-up chance. Another one from Valenti. This one directed into the backboards by Kyle Karaleski. Starting in net for St. Bonaventure tonight across from Joseph DeCanio, handling the net minding roles for Farmingdale to our left. 4 minutes have gone by in the first period. St. Bonaventure, 30 seconds left in the man-down situation. They're up 1-0, thanks to the early goal from Robertson just at 1:45. McCann again to Brennan. Across to the left dot. Centering feed, a net front deke, and a goal!
Nice feed right on front and an excellent move. Burying that, and we have a tie hockey game. Both teams getting after it early, taking advantage of that penalty and knocking it home. A really nice play.
A power play goal for Farmingdale.
Yeah,
we'll see if we can
move.
get it there on the edge. Didn't quite see who that centering pass went to, but...
So we have 1-1, and boy, this is living up to the billing.
Absolutely, and we'll get the particulars right now, actually. It was Ethan Bohm who was fed that centering pass by McCann. Getting his first of the Invitational. On the power play at 4 minutes, 28 seconds.
Bonaventure right away comes right back down and fires a shot on goal. Yeah, this team is really fast, and I've been impressed with their forechecking as well.
Draw coming to the left of DeCanio. Hughes wins the draw, leaves the puck to Sam Chiavetta at the right point.
Great shot.
Delayed penalty coming up, it will be against Farmingdale. Extra attacker is on, broken stick. At the top of the zone, there was a shot in from Chiavetta, turned aside, control maintained by the Bonnies. Hughes left it to Kernitz. To Robertson working below the goal, centering feed, sky-high shot from Hughes, rings off the back wall. Kernitz again, sets up Chiavetta at the point. Another shot came through from close up, it was Mason Mego taking aim. This puck is cleared, race on back to the blue line. And maintaining possession for the Bonnies is David O'Donoghue. This worked up ice through neutral territory. St. Bonaventure trying to prolong their power play and set up a quality chance. Robertson leaves it back again to O'Donoghue. Caromed around behind to the far half wall where Kernitz mishandled the puck briefly. To Hughes again. Hughes tries to put one on a tee net front. Finally possession and control gained by Farmingdale. And with just over 14 minutes to go in the first period, they'll head back a man down.
Buddington with the penalty. A big hit out by the blue line, just separating one of the St. Bonaventure players from their teeth almost. Big shot, and he gets called for the penalty.
So the Bonnies are on the power play now, 5 minutes, 55 seconds into the first period. And we've got some information to get through. Farmingdale goal. Scored by number 18, Ethan Bohm, assisted by number 90, John McCann. Time of the power play goal, 4 minutes, 28 seconds in the first period. Bohm from McCann at 4:28, a power play goal. Farmingdale penalty, assessed to number 86, Matthew Buddington. 2 minutes for roughing. Time of the penalty, 5 minutes, 55 seconds in the first period. Buddington, 2 for roughing at 5:55. The Reeds take us 50 seconds into the power play. Here Menz throws a puck in from long range. This is caught and held onto for a pause in action by DeCanio.
Jones was right out in front. Looked like he was going to try and tip that in, but put it right on net. Easy save for the goaltender.
Face off at the opposite circle, won by Tchaikovsky for St. Bonaventure. Stepping up with a shot was Hughes from the left dot. It was wide of the near post, but blockered into the corner by DeCanio to take some heat out of a hot kitchen in front of his crease, I should say. Kravitz plays the body on Hughes in the near corner. Coming in to offer some aid was Robertson. This puck left to Brady Fitzpatrick again at the left point. Into Hughes. Fired across to the top of the right circle. Long wide shot in from Mego. Ricochets off the backboards. Hughes turns this puck below the goal. It rolls to the far half wall again, where Mason Mego tries to let one go from just inside the line. Fanned on it, but he regathered the puck, centered it into a congested slot where Robertson, surrounded by three green sweaters, couldn't get it away. Robertson again looking for his second, takes aim from 25 feet. That puck off the backboards as we come to the 8-minute mark of a 1-1 hockey game from First Arena. James Witherite, Bob Beck bringing you this Invitational at Elmira. Matchup first of a dozen on the weekend, and Farmingdale's back to full strength.
Very good job killing off that penalty.
Fitzpatrick with a shot from atop the left circle into DeCanio's pads, and here comes Farmingdale trying to turn the momentum their way. Long, hard shot came from Sean O'Donnell. This is caught and held by Karolewski for a pause in play with 11:46 to go in the first period. Nickel City Hockey Network coverage of the UNYCHL is presented by Buffalo Golf and Social, Buffalo's best destination for year-round practice and instruction. Quick restart to play. And the Bonnies work out of their end. Cross ice pass in the direction of Tyler Kelly, pushed by O'Donnell. Back into the Bonnies zone, recovered by Juhas. Juhas stick handles to try to generate some space. He's nearly pickpocketed in neutral territory by O'Donnell. This comes back to the Bonnies blue line. A rare 2-on-0, but the cross ice pass from Wall intended for Tchaikovsky didn't complete, and the shot was awry.
Yeah, Tchaikovsky was right there, just could not catch the bouncing puck.
This entry ruled good. Wall's follow-up shot off its intended target. Loose puck corralled by Kyler Rowe. He dipsy-doodles to center in what appeared to be a Bonnies neutral zone trap. He backhands the puck in low, and Juhas recovers. We're working our way to the halfway point of the first period here at First Arena. Along Bonnies clear. Trying to hold the zone off the dump and chase was Tchaikovsky, but to no avail. Ryan Murray has time and space to recover a loose puck. He plays it across to Brisgornia. Fired now near side to Hendrickson, who walks up the right wing boards. He's angled to the corner by O'Donoghue on his way into the Bonnies zone. On the wraparound, he's stripped of the puck by Carson Schlager, wearing 61. In St. Bonaventure, white and brown, those kits very reminiscent of the Hershey Bears of yesteryear.
A lot of middle ice play right now. Not getting a lot of good shots on right now. Both defenses have tightened up here early.
Bonnie's getting in a change. Murray had space to gain center. He rockets the puck in up the right wing boards. It rolls to the far corner where Chiavetta stood for the St. Bonaventure side. This lofted out of harm's way. Or was it by Robertson? This puck ruled out of play with 9.5 minutes to go.
9.5 minutes left and a lot of action so far, back and forth. Both teams, as I mentioned a second ago, really tightening up the defense. And been very impressed with the speed of both teams. Farmingdale, I thought, had been a little slow out of the gate, but really have picked things up here recently.
Zone held by Guido at the left point. Puck worked into the near corner. A two-a-side scrum develops. Shot in from Buddington was tipped into the far corner and high. This set up again to the point, a one-timer from Guido. Missed the far post by a good couple feet. Immel recovers the rebound.
Ooh.
Tries to leave one to Kravitz at the point. That puck blocked and carried in by Mego, 2-on-1. And the Mego shot was rushed. Pressure from astern came from Guido, and that sailed high and wide. Back the other way come the Farmingdale Rams. Matthew Ferrari tried to line up a shot from 10 feet inside the line far side, but it was tipped off its intended target. Rotan holds the right point. Works the puck in deep again, but it's chipped back out by Marsh and carried on by Fitzpatrick as far as his own blue line before the pressure intensified. He tried to sail one across ice, but Ferrari intercepted. Dumped it in behind the Bonnies' goal again as we come to the final 8:19 of the first period of a 1-1 hockey game. St. Bonaventure drew first blood. It was Michael Robertson with the early goal, 1:45 in. But Farmingdale at Ethan Bohm countered on their first power play of the evening. Getting back on level pegging, 4.5 minutes in.
Big hit. I think we'll have a penalty coming up. I think it was maybe Bobby Lane with the hit. I did not see who he got.
And indeed it was.
That was Mitchell Marsh who took a shot up against the near boards here, and he is slow to get off.
But he heads off with assistance. And as it seems from our lip reading from the on-ice officials, a standalone major going the way of Bobby Lane.
Looked like he may have left his skates, James, when he went over to hit him, but that was quite a shot, and he was shook up. They've taken him to the bench, and I think he's still there, so hopefully that's a good sign.
Looks to be the case, as there is no direct path from the bench to the dressing room.
So we would know that.
St. Bonaventure now with 7:58 to go in the first period as a nice long power play, and they can score at will.
Good save.
Farmingdale penalty, assessed to number 9, Bobby Lane. 5 minutes for checking from behind. Time of the penalty, 12 minutes, 2 seconds in the first period. Lane, 5-minute major for checking from behind at 12:02. Patience from the Bonnies on this long power play. Men's waiting below his goal. Plenty of action out in front. Then Jones is the recipient of the breakout pass up the near side. He fires one across ice after gaining the zone. It's tipped back to him by Sobko. Kernitz takes aim from the top of the left circle. That shot is blocked and subsequently cleared by Kolakathis.
Oh, that was a good, well-earned block that time, and get new bodies on the ice.
Stretch pass to Kernitz. He rolls the puck behind the goal to the far half wall to Fitzpatrick. He's bodied off by Brisgornia. Fitzpatrick again working the line to Sobko at the far half wall. Back to Fitzpatrick. Opening fire from 62 feet. This is caught and held by DeCanio for another break in the action with 6:47 left in the first period.
DeCanio, easy time making that, just fired right at him. as St. Bonaventure trying to get some action going in front of the net. Marsh with that last shot. Great work.
After a D-zone draw, Guido launches this puck clear from in front of his own goal.
Tough task right now, and Farmingdale is really doing a tremendous job getting the puck out of their own end.
Their first kill, as you mentioned, Bob, rock solid here. They're really doing a good job keeping the Bonnies to the perimeter, tying up that net front area, and they're not afraid to engage in those battles in the corners either.
They've been doing some good hitting and also been challenging them out front as they've tried to set up, so really good work overall.
Minimizing St. Bonaventure's quality chances. Yes, they've gotten 8 shots on goal here in the first 14 minutes of the game, but as we've mentioned before, how many of those were grade A chances? Maybe 2, maybe 3.
Yeah, he made one really nice save on the corner, but really everything else he's seen pretty well.
Hughes up high to Fitzpatrick. He tried to lob one in to Mego, but that pass was clearly intercepted, and it opens the door for Matthew Hawkins up the right wing boards for Farmingdale to try to get something started the other way. He puts one on a tee net front. Blocking this puck was Karolewski for his 6th save.
Looked like Himmel had a great opportunity to knock it in from right out front.
Here the other direction, centering pass came from Mego. Amidst heavy net front traffic, Jones couldn't place the redirect just right at the edge of the crease. Marsh back to Hughes.
St. Bonaventure now trying to get more bodies in front, just having trouble entering it and getting them to get a shot on goal.
Power play goals aren't supposed to be pretty, Bob. Here they're trying to create enough commotion. Wow,
shot.
There is
Big
a
shot.
Pretty power play goal, to say the least of it. Owen Hughes launches one from the left dot, and it's now 2-1. Bonnies have taken the lead, and they've still got a minute and 53 on the power play.
Here's the replay once again, and Hughes, one of the big scorers on this team, just drills it in the upper left-hand corner. Really no chance, just a tremendous shot. That's his 15th goal of the season.
So now a 2-1 St. Bonaventure lead, and they retain the man advantage.
Pressing it back once again. See how many they can get. Just kept that in. Nice job. Big save underneath. Off a tip.
St. Bonaventure goal. Scored by number 17, Owen Hughes. Assisted by number 7, Mitchell Marsh. Time of the power play goal, 15 minutes, 9 seconds in the first period. Hughes from Marsh at 15:09, a power play goal. And there it is in the upper left-hand corner for the benefit of all of you watching on the Nickel City Hockey Network in conjunction with 412 Communications. A joint effort.
30 seconds left to go in this power play.
And the Kernitz shot from the top of the left circle just missed. It comes back to Kernitz. He walks the line. He surveys his options. He fires a shot in from the point. This is held for a pause in action with just under 200 seconds to go in the first period. This broadcast is brought to you by Militello Realty, Western New York's premier commercial real estate broker. To buy or sell or lease any office, industrial, retail, or investment property, trust the unparalleled knowledge and experience of Militello Realty, 716-856-2872, or Militello, MILITELLO.com.
Center right out in front. Michael Robertson could not get his stick on the ice and knock it in. Had a wide open goal on the right corner and just could not cash in there.
So the draw comes to the far side now. This puck cleared by John Brisgornia. Up the far wall, the lines people determine there is no icing. Well, there can't be icing with the shorthanded situation still in effect for the Rams. Now they're back to full strength. They allowed one on the Bobby Lane checking from behind Major. And now as we're just inside the antepenultimate minute of the first period, they've got to play catch-up. There's another shot from Hughes from up close. Kick save and a beauty from DeCanio, keeping this a one-goal game.
Big error
and
there.
Again, the Rams clear.
Big error there. The blue line, almost a big turnover.
This puck brought out by O'Donnell. Thrown in below the goal. It caroms to the far corner where Chiavetta recovers for the Bonnies. Fans on the breakout attempt. He ends up giving it away across neutral ice to Murray. Back it comes to Murray from Guido. This puck stretched out, touched by McCann, ahead to the accelerating Christopher Guido, who got a shot away from long distance. You remember long distance, Bob?
Long distance, yes. That was when you had to dial. Well, we still have it
dial
sometimes.
one.
You had 9-1 in some cases.
Karaleski with the blocker save there, 100 seconds to go in the first. Here's Murray launching a puck in from just inside the line near side. Karaleski did get a piece of it.
I don't think he saw it, though.
Save's a save nonetheless.
Yeah.
Scrap for the puck in the far corner. O'Donoghue offering bodily pressure to McCann. This rolled to Hendrickson below the goal. His momentum carries him up the near side. Chiavetta steals the puck but can't quite clear. Another shot in.
1 minute remaining in the period. Une minute restant dans la période.
Please reset the game clock to 56 seconds. Thank you.
Clock trouble, trying to get that squared away.
It's been reset, and off we go. While there was apparently a timer malfunction, there is a backup timer in the press box. To make the adjudication in the event of such events. Final half minute of the first period. Kravitz failed to clear. Puck was intercepted by Wall driving forward. Kravitz gets it back for the Rams. Flipped ahead to Immel. Taken away in neutral territory by Wall. He's pushed back inside his blue line, but he gives it away. That was well offside as Valenti carried the puck up the right side. One more stick handle, he would have been okay, but there was still a man of four of the blue line with 13 seconds to go in the first period, so this is going to come just above
Farmingdale
the St. Bonaventure line.
Farmingdale trying to even this thing up. Near misses here in this final closing minutes.
And the first period is going to come to its conclusion. The score through one period. St. Bonaventure University Bonnies 2. Farmingdale State College Rams 1. We're going to take a break here on the Nickel City Hockey Network. Bob and I will be back after the first intermission.
It's time for the second period. Let's head back upstairs to James Witherite.
Thank you, Norm Borg. Welcome back to the Nickel City Hockey Network's coverage of the Invitational at Elmira, presented by Buffalo Golf and Social and our local sponsor, the Elmira Tea and Coffee House on Water Street, just 1 block away from First Arena. 2-1 in favor of St. Bonaventure after 20 minutes. James Witherite, Bob Beck bringing you the call of this game. And we spoke about how power play goals are rarely pretty, but big exception to that rule.
Yeah, they had a couple of great shots on both ends. There's time, both teams getting an opportunity to take advantage of the power play, and just really sensational.
There is Mitchell Marsh. Gave the Bonnies the go-ahead goal with 4:51 to go in the first period. We're going to start the second frame 4-on-4 as the conclusion of the first period brought on coincidental roughing minors to Jacob Kravitz of Farmingdale and Tyler Kelly of St. Bonaventure.
Almost a big turnover in the back end. Owen Hughes fanning on what could have been another goal.
This cleared from deep in the Farmingdale end. Mego to Fitzpatrick, touch pass across ice. Hughes stood up at the Farmingdale blue line. This recovered by Guido. Played across to the far side. Ted Valenti couldn't work it into the Bonaventure zone. It's volleyed back across neutral territory. We're coming to the 1 minute mark of the second period. And in come the Rams. Greg Hendrickson took aim from the right half wall. His shot was awry, likewise Valenti's chance at the point. O'Donnell will try to set up a more meaningful attack. Leaves the puck to his left.
Finally get Valenti off. He was starting to lose his legs a little bit there.
This carried up ice, thrown in by Marsh. Recovered but not cleared. Shot in deep again, this time from Spina. This a long clear icing was initiated, but that puck was right on line for Karolewski to have to play it.
Turnover handled okay.
Kelly turned it into a long-range shot, but it was well off its target. Another turnover right at the blue line.
Shaky puck management by Farmingdale, but they're surviving.
They're struggling to clear.
Yeah. Ooh.
Looked like we had two separate penalties on the play. Both referees had their arms up with 17:17 to go.
Also, people taking exception to, I think, Tim Duffy, who was the one who blasted one after the whistle blew. Caught one of the St. Bonaventure players. Not real pleased with that.
We're only going to see one penalty, cross-checking, coming at 2:43. John Brisgornia, the guilty party. Taking aim from center, point off the draw was Fitzpatrick. That shot sails wide. Farmingdale penalty assessed to number 7, John Brisgornia. 2 minutes for cross-checking. Time of the penalty, 2 minutes, 43 seconds in the second period. Brisgornia 2 for cross-checking at 2:43. Mego led the entry back into the zone. He gets the puck at the top of the right circle off a cross-ice feed from Hughes. Hughes tries to put away a rebound off the backboards, but he's silenced down low. Long shot came from Mego. Nobody home to put away the rebound chance.
Boy, Hughes had a great opportunity there and just could not knock that one home.
Great position right in front of the blue paint, but like you said, Bob, couldn't finish. Mego again let a shot go from 40 feet, but it was stick checked off its line. Hughes rolls this into the corner. Chased down by Spina, but it's taken away from him and worked up ice by Immel. 2-on-2 for Farmingdale. Immel tries to throw one from the dot in toward Marsh, and we're going to go 4-on-4 as high sticking is signaled with 15:46 to go.
Tried to get a shorthanded opportunity, and St. Bonaventure reacts by causing the penalty. So here we go. We're going to have 4-on-4 for a few minutes, and then we'll see what Farmingdale can do with things.
30 seconds of the 4-on-4. And this face-off will come to the left of netminder Kyle Karolewski, who saved 8 of 9 total shots faced in period number 1. St. Bonaventure penalty assessed to number 16, Jake Spina. 2 minutes for high sticking. Time of the penalty, 4 minutes, 14 seconds in the second period. Spina 2 for high sticking at 4:14.
And we have another penalty. A trip, I believe. Flying in from the outside was Ferrari. And
Kernitz is going to go.
Kernitz is the one who committed the penalty, so we're losing some players.
So 4-on-3 power play, we don't see these too often. Going the way of Farmingdale.
Big opportunity for
5 on.
Farmingdale. Big.
Actually, a 5-on-3. I spoke too soon. That Farmingdale penalty had expired. And the Bonnies start this PK with a clear. St. Bonaventure penalty assessed to number 15, Jack Kernitz. 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 4 minutes, 48 seconds in the second period. Kernitz 2 for tripping at 4:48. The cross-ice feed to Hawkins. Sails past him into the near boards. He and Valenti play keep away up high. Down to the near corner it comes, and McCann. Around the horn again to Valenti. He steps up to try to throw a shot in from 30 feet. This puck taken away and cleared by Fitzpatrick. It was played by a Farmingdale high stick. And as goalie DeCanio steadies, we've got a halt in the action.
Little discussion about where they should place the puck. Where did that high stick occur? And they're going to move it back to the Farmingdale end.
.42 seconds left on the 5-on-3. The Fitzpatrick shot from long range was off its target. He and Marsh, the back end of this penalty kill. Sam Chakowski on up front. In comes Hawkins again for Farmingdale. He left the puck to Valenti, across to Hawkins again. Valenti, look shot top of the right dot, stepping up to challenge him. Fitzpatrick forced another option. McCann working in the corner, couldn't maintain.
Great job by St. Bonaventure clearing the puck, fighting off this big effort here.
Trying to muscle his way in, Greg Hendrickson was stood up at the top of the near circle. Shot from Bohm blocked. Holding the zone, Hawkins. The umbrella collapses, taking aim. Brennan from 23 feet. Sailed a shot wide. One of the Bonaventure penalties has expired. 22 seconds left on the other.
Excuse me, James, but Brennan had a great opportunity there. Open net on the right-hand side.
Just couldn't quite get the angle on it, he'd hoped, eh, Bob?
Yeah. It reminds me of my hockey career, which was very short-lived, by the way.
Mine, coincidentally, was non-existent. Christopher Guido with the shot just now.
Mine ended in 6th grade, so it existed for about that year.
I never set foot on the ice, Bob, until I was 31.
Wow.
Always loved the game, but no real outlet to enjoy it firsthand until, for me, later in life.
Well, we got another penalty.
We're running out of ink up here, Bob.
Yeah. Let's see, this one was on.
Looks to be Tim Duffy for Farmingdale.
Not really sure what he did. I'd have to take a peek at that. There was a hit along the boards.
He's going to feel shame for roughing, Bob.
He thought that was a hockey play. The referee disagreed.
Face off in the Farmingdale zone. A couple false starts, now we go. As Chakowski wins the face-off, crashes the net. So too did Robertson, but he was tied up by Guido, and they converge below the goal.
Little wraparound attempt, denied.
Farmingdale penalty, assessed to number 47, Tim Duffy. 2 minutes for roughing. Time of the penalty, 7 minutes even in the second period. Duffy 2 for roughing at 7 minutes. This puck held in at the point by Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick again. Leaves it to Hughes. Chipped off the near glass. We're going to stay with this shot for you. Hughes cycles to Chakowski, up high again to Fitzpatrick.
Easy
Shot in from Mego, caught and held by DeCanio for a pause in play with 48 seconds left on the power play.
Easy shot, right to him, routine play for the goaltender. Those are
And
the ones
again,
you
this
like.
Farmingdale penalty kill.
Yeah.
Doing a solid job of minimizing quality Bonaventure chances. Kernitz launches a puck in close. This is going to be called a crease violation against St. Bonaventure.
Reminded me of my basketball post-up days down below, trying to throw the guy around and just got a little too close and tight.
11:42 to go in the second period. 42 seconds left on the power play. And the Bonnies control the neutral zone draw. Gloving the puck down at the point. Kernitz thought he held, but this is going to come back a hand pass. This will be spotted. Back at the Bonnies blue line.
Both teams really good on the power play after some initial goals.
Centering pass, a beautiful chance on the doorstep for Jack Kernitz, but the net is dislodged behind Joe DeCanio, and that gives us a break in the action with 11 and change to go in the second period of a 2-1 hockey game. St. Bonaventure with the advantage. Play clock for the Bonnies. Both teams have gotten one with the man advantage, but the Farmingdale penalty kill of late stepping up in a big way.
Certainly has. Really good job clearing people in front, letting the goaltender get a clear vision.
Trying to put one on a T-net front was Aiden Jones to no avail. Jones driven into the near corner by Kravitz. Puck is trapped at the kick plate. Spina at the center of that battle. He floats this high to Marsh. Thrown in close. Jones unable to finish on the welcome mat. And out come the Rams, forcing play back to neutral ice. John McCann up the middle.
And another whistle.
Keep things going, and another one. With 10-13. To go in the second period, this is Greg Hendrickson.
Hendrickson, the captain. They're caught with a dump at mid-ice. A lot of whistles this period. Wow.
9:46 into the second, so another power play opportunity for St. Bonaventure. Farmingdale penalty assessed to number 71. Greg Hendrickson, 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 9 minutes 46 seconds in the second period. Hendrickson 2 for tripping at 9:46.
Good center that time. Robertson right out in front. Just couldn't get much on it. Just flipped it to the goaltender who made an easy save.
Another face-off win for Sam Chakowski. Mego works the half wall. Sails the puck through off the far boards and recovered back at the line by Fitzpatrick. He's forced to retreat all the way to his blue line.
Boy,
to set up the momentum.
Hughes was right there again on the doorstep. He is a great goal scorer, and he is always trying to get himself in position to knock another one home.
Robertson works in below the goal, caroms the puck out the far side to Hughes. Back to Fitzpatrick. One-timer comes from Mason Mego. That deflected away by DeCanio into the near corner. Fitzpatrick again. Takes aim through the gauntlet. The net front backhand from Chakowski turned aside. And this is cleared. .30 seconds remaining on this Bonaventure power play. Stretch pass to nobody. Intercepted by Rotan, carried as far as his own blue line before he gives it away. Kernitz muscles back up the left wall. Stops shy of the blue line before caroming the puck in. This centered by Jones to nobody. Cleared again by Rotan. As far as the Bonaventure blue line, Marsh recovers. Spina up the right dots, gains the zone, but into a 1-on-4. He loses the puck, outnumbered, and held up by Brennan mid-zone.
Another great job killing the penalty by Farmingdale. Just really been sensational on their power play defense so far tonight.
So far, 4 for 5 successfully on the PK. That lone Bonaventure power play goal coming thanks to Owen Hughes. The go-ahead goal, 4 minutes and 51 seconds remaining in the first period. And that's been the difference maker in this 2-1 hockey game.
And that was one of those rockets. It didn't matter how many people were on the ice. That was going to be a goal.
Back the other way come the Rams. Breakout pass evades the reach of Kyler Rowe. O'Donoghue at the far corner of his own zone gets the puck right back after failing to clear it the first time. He chips this one about helmet high. Misplayed by Murray, racing it down to the far corner's wall. Kelly circles behind the goal. Chiavetta taking aim from the top of the right circle. His shot was blocked. And here come the Rams in a 2-on-2. Winding up from 40 feet, Kyler Rowe's shot missed the far post and sailed wide. Rebound recovered by Kelly. Cleared back as far as center. Turned back in by Marsh. Rolled behind the goal. Steadied by Karoleski. And now swatted out of harm's way by Ben Chakowski.
Rowe doing what you should do. Take a shot at it, even if you're a little ways out. See if you can get something going. You never know where that puck's going to bounce.
Of course, icing the main peril there. And this breakout pass was intercepted by O'Donoghue. Our AI friend operating the camera.
Great shot.
Distracted by the motion of that back official. So a little bit late to rejoin the play. Long shot came from Christopher Guido at the point. One-timer in the slot from Bohm. And he's going to draw the penalty as O'Donoghue took him down in the slot. We didn't hear a whistle, but play's halted with 5:42.
Big wrestling match going on right in the front, and O'Donoghue
To go in the second period.
really tangled up over there. And they're going to call this on.
Oh, it's going to go on Farmingdale. Wow.
Yeah, I saw them both wrapped up, and they both went to the ground, and I think that's Boehm.
Ethan Bohm going off.
Yeah, he seemed a little incredulous as he was visiting with the referee, but one of those that maybe, James, could have been a no call, because I think they were both handling each other pretty well.
Did you see what the signal was by chance, Bob? Because I did not.
I did not either.
Well, hopefully we get it relayed to us from the off-ice officials, but in any case, St. Bonaventure is back on the power play. They're 1 for 5 so far tonight, and their 6th opportunity starts right now.
Yeah, this is something Farmingdale wants to watch, because you don't want to, they've been on the ice an awful lot.
The Robertson shot was wide.
Good job clearing once again by Farmingdale. Really been impressive.
Mego up the left dots, re-enters for the Bonnies. He wraps around behind the goal, angled up the near side by the reaching stick of Valenti. Mego gets a shot away from downtown Elmira, and that one is batted off the glove of DeCanio into the corner.
Had a great scoring opportunity. Good save on that play.
Farmingdale penalty was assessed to number 18, Ethan Bohm. 2 minutes for holding. Time of the penalty, 14 minutes, 18 seconds. In the second period, Bohm 2 for holding at 14-18. And now we're going to go 4-on-4 as Robertson's off for interference. So we'll be even Steven.
The whistles are working tonight on the ice.
That they are. We haven't seen much 4-on-4 action here in this second period, so we've had a little bit of trouble getting all our ad reads in that we need to, so we'll probably stick around a little bit at the end of the second and give our sponsors their due acknowledgement. St. Bonaventure penalty assessed to number 11, Michael Robertson. 2 minutes for interference. Time of the penalty, 15 minutes, 15 seconds in the second period. Robertson 2 for interference at 15-15. .30 seconds left on the 4-on-4 play. Ted Valenti into a 1-on-2. Took a stick check from behind by Schlager. Couldn't get a clean shot away. Ferrari holds the point, gives the puck away to Schlager, who tries to stretch it forward to Clouden, but he needed an extra half second to corral the puck, and that was enough for the Farmingdale defense to get reset.
Boy, Ferrari can skate. He is flying all over the place.
By comparison, all these guys skate circles around me. So we'll leave it at that, I suppose. Back end power play for Farmingdale. Nice 2-on-1 net front.
Oh.
Farmingdale wants a goal. We're going to go back and look at this again. The net was dislodged before the shot.
Yeah.
There's the camera comes back into view. Karaleski crossed post to post. The net was dislodged before the shot came away.
Yeah, Ferrari with a great feed, a wide open net. I think he was going to shoot it over the net though anyway.
He did, even though the net was dislodged, pop it into the corner. So
yeah,
you've got to feel bad for Farmingdale on that one. They had a grade A chance right in front. Trying to jam the puck in on the doorstep there was Bohm off the Brisgornia setup, but to no avail. Got to feel bad for the Rams there, Bob. His A-grade chance had every bit the look of the equalizer.
Well,
but
yeah, no, as we were talking about, Ferrari is somebody out that when he's on the ice makes things happen. He's done that a couple of times, and just a tremendous feed. And looked like it was going to be a goal, but just couldn't finish the deal. Ooh.
This a long shot covered up by Karaleski, and after game dinner plans being discussed down close with 2:54 to go in the second period off that long Farmingdale shot.
Guido and Jones introducing themselves to each other with a nice little shove to the face.
This broadcast brought to you by West Her, the largest automotive dealer group in New York State, selling over 50,000 pre-owned and new cars every year to customers in Buffalo, Rochester, and Syracuse. West Her Auto, dedicated to absolute excellence in customer service. 2:40 to go in the second period from First Arena. St. Bonaventure with a 2-1 lead over Farmingdale State College. Jones swats the puck up the near side. Chakowski clears. Kravitz recovers for Farmingdale at his own line. Volleys this puck up ice. Back it comes inside the Bonnies' blue line. It's played on into the far corner of the Farmingdale zone. And now launched in by John McCann. His shot, a one-hop right into Karolewski's glove.
Bonnie's not finding things as easy as they did in the last opportunity against Buffalo, getting 8 goals in that particular game. And Farmingdale, obviously a much better opponent. And these are two really good teams, number
Absolutely.
1 ranked, number 2 ranked teams, and they're living up to the billing.
Inside the final 2 minutes of the second period, St. Bonaventure with a 2-1 lead over Farmingdale, and continuing to dominate in terms of position and possession. 3 power plays here in the second period certainly have helped. Winding up was Robertson, looking for his second of the game. But DeCanio makes the blocker save on him.
Great save. Robertson, a golden opportunity there. And another whistle.
Farmingdale penalty assessed to number 12, Daniel Rotan. 2 minutes for checking from behind. Time of the penalty, 18 minutes, 41 seconds in the second period. Rotan 2 for checking from behind at 18:41. Less than 1 minute remaining in the period. We almost missed the 1 minute announcement there, Bob, as a result of the onset of the penalty. Here comes Tyler Menz racing up ice. He crosses to the left dots, gains the zone. Backhand shot was wide. This puck cleared out of harm's way, but not out by Brennan. Worked onto the slot and in.
We'll have to see that replay again.
It looked as though it was Spina from Jones, and we're going to look at that replay right now.
Deflection right out front. Here's the puck. It'll go behind the net. Looks out front. It's deflected, and it goes right to his stick, and he buries it.
Spina was the one to finish there.
Yeah, bad break for Farmingdale.
A power play goal. And it's now 3-1.
Well, there comes a point of comeuppance when you have so many penalties and so many opportunities, and a good team is eventually going to capitalize, and that's exactly what we saw there.
And we'll get you the numbers on that goal shortly.
St. Bonaventure pushing hard here, see if they can get one more opportunity in these closing seconds. But a good period for both teams, but they able to push it ahead 3-1.
Just 1 second to go. Fanning on the face-off was Hughes, and the second period has come to its conclusion.
A lot of action by St. Bonaventure. It seemed like both teams had a lot of time on the ice.
The score through 2 periods, St. Bonaventure University Bonnies 3, Farmingdale State College Rams 1. We'll take a break. We'll be back after the intermission. The Invitational at Elmira. Is brought to you by Buffalo Golf and Social, Western New York's leading indoor golf facility. Simulators, lessons, leagues, Buffalo Golf and Social is the area's best destination for year-round practice and instruction. And with great beer and wine selection, it's also the perfect place to sit and watch golf with others who love the game. Locations downtown and in Orchard Park. Book your next event at Buffalo Golf and Social. This broadcast also brought to you by Militello Realty, Western New York's premier commercial real estate broker. To buy, sell, or lease any office, industrial, retail, or investment property, trust the unparalleled knowledge and experience of Militello Realty. Call 716-856-2872 or visit militello.com. By West Herd, the largest automotive dealer group in New York State, selling over 50,000 pre-owned and new cars every year to customers in Buffalo, Rochester, and Syracuse. West Herd Auto, dedicated to absolute excellence in customer service. By the Battaglia Marciano Agency, an independent agent for auto, homeowners, commercial, and life insurance. The Battaglia Marciano Agency, providing peace of mind for Western New Yorkers for over 35 years. 716-675-5700. By Envious Gameware, designers of high-end custom hockey uniforms, bags, and apparel. The thinking look good, feel good, play good goes into every Envious jersey design. Find them online at enviousgameware.com to get your team a look to be envious of. By 412 Communications, the new gold standard in digital media solutions, offering consultation for web and graphic design, social media, writing and editing services, multimedia solutions, and more. Visit 412communications.com to learn how they can help your brand build bridges with the people you serve. For your next trip to the Finger Lakes, the Hampton Inn Ithaca is the smart choice for your stay, whether you're visiting kids at college, in town for business, or just passing through. Enjoy all the wonders of the Finger Lakes and Ithaca areas and leave the rest of the staff at the Hampton Inn. 337 Elmira Road, centrally located between Cornell University and Ithaca College and not far from downtown Ithaca. 607-277-5500.
It's time for the third period. Let's head back upstairs to James Witherite.
Welcome back to Nickel City Hockey Network's coverage of the UNYCHL Invitational at First Arena in Elmira. James Witherite and Bob Beck bringing you this matchup between the St. Bonaventure University Bonnies and Farmingdale. And it's been so far so good for St. Bonaventure, up 3-1.
Taking advantage of a couple of power play opportunities and really having a lot of time of possession with the puck in their zone.
And the third period is underway. Again, that trail official wreaking havoc with our AI-powered camera.
You get him run out of here.
He's moving around a little bit well back of the play, and that's drawing the motion sensor in the camera robot askew, and as such we're a little bit behind the play. Now we're going all right. As Farmingdale in their away green sweaters pushes left to right here in the third period. St. Bonaventure in their home whites moving right to left. That power play goal with 25 seconds left in the third period was indeed Jake Spina. The assists came from Aiden Jones and Jack Kernitz.
So Farmingdale really be to their advantage to get a goal right away and make this a contest again. Really trying to put a little push on this early.
Close-up takeaway from Hendrickson. Tried to center, but couldn't get clean stick on puck. There, the shot from Brisgornia looked to make it through, but it was turned aside by Karolewski, who stopped 15 of 16 total shots faced thus far.
Some good shots, too.
That shot paddled away. The follow-up chance by Mego was wide, but the net was dislodged.
You need to get a screw for that one down at that end. It's become dislodged 3 or 4 times in this game tonight.
Guido works out of the Farmingdale zone, stops at center, rolls the puck in. The Rams change partially. And a giveaway, again in the Bonnie zone. Led to a shot on goal, turned aside by Karolewski and a subsequent stoppage.
Late whistle, I think, on that one. I think the penalty occurred just a little bit before that, and then here we go. So we do have a penalty going against St. Bonaventure.
Elbowing the call. Of course, play can't stop until St. Bonaventure gains possession and control of the puck.
Aiden Jones going to the sin bin.
And the turkey's on the table for the Rams. A prime opportunity for them to get back within one on this power play. St. Bonaventure penalty. Assessed to number 20, Aiden Jones. 2 minutes for elbowing. Time of the penalty, 1 minute 47 seconds of the third period. Jones 2 for elbowing at 1:47.
St. Bonaventure coaches saying someone in the crease on that last shot want that called.
Not going to get it though, as the Rams line up for an attacking zone faceoff. Working in from the corner was Ferrari. Bob, I don't know about you, but the white numbers on the white band, especially with the tight apertures, awfully hard to read from a distance, so we're relying on sleeve numbers a fair bit.
I think people need to check with us before they assign these types of jerseys. It has been very difficult. You're saying, is that 86, 16? What do you got here?
What I've got is Brady Fitzpatrick clearing the puck up the near boards for St. Bonaventure. That we can certainly agree on.
Yes.
This is Sean O'Donnell. Drop pass to the right point. Brennan could not maintain control. Brennan races the puck to the near corner. Rather, that is Sean O'Donnell. There's a case of it. The 1s and 7s awfully familiar. Or awfully similar, I should say. Buddington, working center point, flips the puck to the far corner, and Duffy. It's rolled behind the goal again.
Such a huge chance here for Farmingdale to get back in this game.
With that back official still wreaking havoc on the system.
A couple of wide shots there, not on net at all as they're firing away and just can't seem to penetrate and get it into the goaltender.
We'll give you that zone cam view, which saw the Buddington shot ultimately blocked and driven up ice. 4 minutes gone in the third period. Bonnie's escaped that penalty kill unscathed.
As I said, not a lot of shots on goal that time.
No. Puck taken away by Chiavetta. He muscles in up the right wing boards, but lost the puck mid-zone. Valenti works it clear. And here come the Rams again.
A good shot, had a great opportunity driving in from the right side, but putting it right into the goaltender's chest. And
it was one of the alternate captains who came barreling in. Couldn't see the number on him.
McCann.
John McCann, number 90. It just looked like two rectangles on the side of his sleeve.
Had a great chance.
Bonnie's on the attack. Shot from Spina off the men's setup. Was deflected high and wide. And we've got a man down. In the Farmingdale zone, it was Tyler Menz. And assistance is being called with 15:14 to go in the third period of a 3-1 game. Advantage Bonnies.
He's on his knees. Not sure what happened.
UNYCHL Invitational at Elmira coverage on the Nickel City Hockey Network, brought to you by the Battaglia Marciano Agency, an independent agent for auto, homeowners, commercial, and life insurance. The Battaglia Marciano Agency, providing peace of mind for Western New Yorkers for over 35 years. By Envious Gameware, designers of high-end custom hockey uniforms, bags, and apparel. The thinking, look good, feel good, play good, goes into every Envious jersey design. Find them online at enviousgameware.com to get your team a look to be envious of. By 412 Communications, the new gold standard in digital media solutions, offering consultation for web and graphic design, social media, writing and editing services, multimedia solutions, and more. Visit 412communications.com to learn how they can help your brand build bridges with the people you serve. And for your next trip to the Finger Lakes, the Hampton Inn Ithaca is the smart choice for your stay, whether you're visiting kids at college, in town for business, or just passing through. Enjoy all the wonders of the Finger Lakes and Ithaca areas and leave the rest of the staff at the Hampton Inn, 337 Elmira Road, centrally located between Cornell University and Ithaca College and not far from downtown Ithaca. 607-277-5500. Of course, the local event sponsor of the Invitational at Elmira, the Elmira Tea and Coffee House, owned and operated by local nonprofit group Capabilities, which has empowered Southern Tier residents with disabilities to achieve their career and educational goals for over 60 years. Visit the Elmira Tea and Coffee House at 100 West Water Street, just one block from First Arena, open 6 a.m. to 3 p.m. on weekdays and 7 to 4 on weekends, and brewing up hockey-themed specials all weekend long. So Menz has been helped to the dressing room.
Something in his right ankle or lower leg they looked like they were working on as they helped him off.
Play's going to resume just above the Farmingdale blue line. The Rams control. Puck tipped by Rowe ahead to Kolakathis. He plays the body on Kernitz in a race for the puck in the near corner. It's caromed around to the far side. Held in there by Brisgornia. Long shot in from Rowe, caught and held for a pause in play by Kyle Karolewski with 14:44 to go. In the third period, St. Bonaventure holding on to that 3-1 lead, doing a stout job of it.
Yeah, great defense, really forcing just long-range outside shots, just really keeping an eye on that lead.
Bonnie's clear. Here's a 2-on-2. Carson Schlager out-hustled by Brisgornia to the puck in the far corner of the Farmingdale zone. This rolls to the near corner, is not cleared by Murray. Fitzpatrick held the left point. This brought back to center. Walked back in. The long shot from Marsh into DeCanio's glove.
Really enjoying the battle between Murray of Farmingdale going on underneath with Schlager of St. Bonaventure knocking each other down right in front of the net, really introducing themselves to each other.
Well, there's been no shortage of physical play both ways here, as evidenced by the ink on our notepad from the second period. This puck cleared again by the Bonnies. Kravitz recovers at center, dumps the puck below the St. Bonaventure goal. There's that back referee well away from the play again.
I'll go down and visit with him. Killing us.
We make do. Unfortunately, our crew short-handed for the weekend. We'll blame it on expected weather in Buffalo, but the show goes on.
It is winter.
And so does Eric Immel. Immel's shot from the outside of the near circle blocked by Sobko. And we've got a pause in play.
Boy, Farmingdale trying to push the action, just having no success with the St. Bonaventure defense, really making it tough to go inside and get somebody in front for a good look. It's a great job of just defending their turf.
Bonaventure's controlled all three zones.
Yep.
There's a high and wide shot from Rotan, which rings off the back glass. Race for the rebound in the near corner, shoveled toward the cage by Immel. It's poked up the far side by Chiavetta, but not out, as Valenti maintains the zone at the left point. Time to steady there for Tchaikovsky, but again he fails to clear. This rolls out the near side and is played up ice, and we've got a penalty as well.
Maybe a hook.
Looks to be the case. Hooking indeed, the call.
We're Kowski not happy.
On Eric
I'm
Immel.
sorry, Immel not happy, slamming the door when he goes into the penalty box.
In any case, St. Bonaventure is going to be back on the power play.
Big moment in this game if Farmingdale wants to stay in it. St. Bonaventure is taking advantage of a couple of opportunities.
This a pivotal penalty kill for Farmingdale. Now the draw is going to take place to DeCanio's left. Chakowski and McCann, top centers, take the draw. Farmingdale penalty. Assessed to number 17, Eric Immel. 2 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty, 7:37.
Brady Fitzpatrick with a bomb from right out in front, nails it home, and gives St. Bonaventure now a 4-1 lead. He was just right out in front and just ripped it.
And Owen Hughes gets the primary assist. Did not take long at all. For St. Bonaventure to get their 4th of the game, 3rd power play goal of the night for the Bonnies. Special teams has been a major component.
Yeah, they made some adjustments there in the second period and really got a lot more opportunities. It was just a matter of time before a couple of those pucks were going to go in.
They're winning those battles in low, and they'll have to prove themselves in their own zone. An icing called against them here with 11.5 to go. St. Bonaventure goal is first of the Invitational, scored by number 8, Brady Fitzpatrick. Assisted by number 17, Owen Hughes, and number 26, Mason Nego. Time of the power play goal, 7 minutes, 50 seconds in the 3rd period. Fitzpatrick from Hughes and Nego at 7:50, a power play goal. Working into the top of the circle with a shot.
And a goal. Good tap in, Farmingdale there.
And it was all set up by Jason Brennan initially. Finished by Hawkins.
Hawkins right on the right doorstep, takes the feed and knocks it home with the tap. Just keep his stick on the ice, and that served him well, and it's goal number 2.
Still a 2-goal game. And Farmingdale still trying to play catch up here.
Still a lot of hockey game left.
Still 11 minutes to go. And the Rams forced back in their zone.
Delayed offsides.
Time enough for St. Bonaventure to counter and work their way. Or rather, time enough for Farmingdale to counter. Getting a little chippy down low.
Ooh.
As we see some
Here, see a couple, I think.
rather heated exchanges going on after Karolewski lunged out of the crease to freeze the puck. And it just got all the worse from there with 10.5 minutes to go. And
Looks like 2 guys will go, one from each team.
we're going to have some more reporting to do as Buddington heads off for Farmingdale, and Jones the same for Bonaventure.
But there might have been a high stick in there, so we'll see what the officials decide as far as flagrancy.
And the discussion continues with 10.5 minutes to go.
Again, if you're just joining us, 4-2, St. Bonaventure taking advantage of some power play opportunities in this game. Farmingdale just came back and scored its second goal of the game to cut the lead in half. But it's 4-2, and this will be some 4-on-4 hockey when they finally sort this out. A lot of pushing and shoving following that save. Let's see what they decide.
Little bit of a prolonged discussion. We see a charging signal, and we'll see here ultimately what's meted out. And naturally, both captains will relay the message to their respective benches. Matching minors on the board. We'll see what for. And this face-off looks to be spotted inside the Farmingdale zone. Once play resumes, we'll get you the goal and the penalty information. First from the Farmingdale, Greg Hendrickson goal. And then we're still awaiting the rest of the story here at 9:29.
Having a long talk with the St. Bonaventure coaches just a second ago. You'll think it was a pleasant conversation. We'll see what they have to say.
It looks as though Jones was sent off. Nope, Jones is still there, but his penalty came down, so.
So we have two people from Farmingdale go in the box.
And now we've got the rest of the story, and we'll pass it along to you all as soon as play restarts. Farmingdale State College goal was scored by number 71, Greg Hendrickson. Assisted by number 79, Jason Brennan, and number 92, Matthew Hawkins. Time of the goal, 8 minutes, 45 seconds. In the third period, Hendrickson from Brennan and Hawkins at 8:45 in the third period. Farmingdale penalty assist to number 86, Matthew Buddington, 2 minutes for charging, plus another 2 for roughing. St. Bonaventure penalty assist to number 28, Jones, 2 minutes for roughing, time of the penalty, 9 minutes, 29 seconds in the third period. Buddington, 2 for charging, a further 2 for roughing. Jones, 2 for roughing. These penalties officially assessed. Now at 9 minutes even. In the third period. Looked to me a goal here, Bob, but
It was a goal that they just waved
the
off.
low official saying no goal. There was no crease violation.
I do not know why that was waved off.
I don't either, but play continues on, and another parade to the penalty box coming.
Farmingdale having a team meeting now in the penalty box. 3 of them sitting in there.
Actually, there won't be an intermission. But given the timing situation,
Now we continue to have some confusion on timing and penalties and who's out.
looked to me as though it was a false start because the referees weren't yet in position. The linesmen were ready to go, but
Linesman at the face-off ready to go, but the referees were still trying to figure out, I think, how many people are supposed to be on the
it
ice.
should be 5-on-3, although there's now another St. Bonaventure player in the box, and we're not getting the whole story upstairs, so we can't so readily give it to you, but we're 5-on-4. One of the penalties should come off the board, apparently, as the discussions continue. We're going to be 5-on-4, as it turns out, for the next minute and a half. Long shot through traffic from Fitzpatrick. Held on to by DeCanio for save number 22.
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on there. Everyone was confused, including the officials and the players in the penalty box.
Play resumes at the near circle for St. Bonaventure. But Fitzpatrick was forced back to his own line to recover. Here comes Robertson pinching up the left. He rolls the puck in low. It caroms to the far corner. This held in by Fitzpatrick again.
Big save. Great opportunity that time for St. Bonaventure.
Follow-up chance from Robertson. Waffle boarded to the near side by DeCanio again. Kelly controls the rebound. He's pushed almost out. But McCann can't drive play into neutral territory. Another rocket from center point off the stick of Fitzpatrick. And another save.
Lots of opportunities that time, and earlier a near tip in by Sachowski could not bury it. Farmingdale looks like they're starting to get a little leg weary right now. A lot of penalties to kill.
Good movement around the perimeter of the zone. Well, the shot from Mitchell Marsh was sticked up into the netting and out of play.
Farmingdale just feels like they've spent the entire night playing defense here on power plays.
Well, they've given up 3 power play goals.
Yeah, just taking penalties against good teams is tough.
Well, we do know that Chavez
near miss inside. And there's a goal.
We're getting the rest of the story on the penalty information, and
looks like Sobko's the one who buried that for St. Bonaventure. There he is. Shot.
Yes, it was Nathan Sobko coming in up the goal line near side.
So they make him pay.
Bodies one for the thumb.
Yeah. Boy, they've been tough tonight on the power play. The team that scored 8 goals last time out.
Farmington penalty was assessed to number 55, Justin Chavez. 2 minutes for roughing plus a 10-minute misconduct. St. Bonaventure penalty assessed to number 26, Mason Mego. 2 minutes for unsportsmanlike conduct. Time of the penalties, 9 minutes, 25 seconds in the third period. Chavez, 2 for roughing plus a 10-minute misconduct. Mego, 2 for unsportsmanlike conduct. Time of the penalties, 9 minutes, 25 seconds. In the third period, St. Bonaventure goal, scored by number 12, Nathan Sobko. Assisted by number 7, Mitchell Marsh, and number 15, Jack Kernitz. Time of the goal, 11 minutes, 4 seconds. In the third period, Sobko from Marsh and Kernitz at 11:04.
So another penalty for Farmingdale occurs. They're going to start charging rent over there in the penalty box where as many people have had to spend time over there. I think they're just getting a little frustrated.
8.5 minutes to go, that being ruled a roughing minor.
And another goal. Bounced off the back end and buried home. That was Eden Jones who scored that one. Just
and we'll
fired
take
off
another
the
look
board.
at it right here.
Here you go. Shot from the point. Goes off the backboard. Jones standing right there and just knocks it in.
Looks like Sobko got a piece of it too. And Jones will lead the handshake line back past the bench. Now a 6-2 game as St. Bonaventure gets their 4th power play goal.
And we're going to see Jake Temkin, the senior, to come in as goaltender. He'll get an opportunity here with the game starting to get out of hand, 6-2. As we mentioned, the Bonnies scored 8 goals the last time out, so they are a persistent bunch and take advantage of opportunities. Reason they're number 1.
They've certainly looked every bit the part of a top-ranked team tonight. 6 goals, 6 goal scorers. So not just a top team, not just a potent offense, but a balanced offense too.
Very, very good point, James. And, you know, just a good club, and they just kind of grind and grind.
His first of the Invitational. Scored by number 20, Aiden Jones.
Continue to grind and battle away and get those, you know, second and third chances. And that's what we've seen so far today.
Didn't want to interrupt you there mid-thought, Bob.
That's
so
okay.
We figured we'd mute my studio mic and keep the PA mic on that time round.
Well, you are the multitasking king so far tonight. He is, folks, doing the arena audio. He's broadcasting the game. He sang the national anthem. He's a five-tool player.
And a shot from Tyler Kelly right into Jake Temkin's pads. Temkin coming into the game in the third period, and the one thing we forgot was introduce the new goalie. Now in goal for Farmingdale, number 34, Jake Temkin. You caught it right away, Bob.
Yeah, he's a senior and going to go get some time. See if he can stem the tide a little bit here. 6-2, our score. Temkin, by the way, from Bethpage, New York, business management major. I'm always interested in how many business management majors actually play hockey. You notice that when you look at the list, and there's a lot of people hoping to go into business. Wise folks.
Wind our way to the final 7 minutes of regulation from First Arena.
Boy, there was a late whistle.
And for whatever reason, we're losing our... There we go. We almost had it. Sounds like we've got a short. Ooh. Was a little bit hot. We apologize.
Kalakathis with the penalty that time. And boy, there's been a lot of back and forth from the ice to the penalty box for Farmingdale.
Now the Bonnies not complaining one bit. Barnmore's been wide open for them on the power play.
It's just tough to try and defend that over and over and over again, especially against a very good hockey team.
No question at all.
Near steal, they got it, shot it. O'Donnell still playing very hard. And now we're going to have a stoppage of play. O'Donnell trying to steal the puck, then got it away and just missed it just to the wide right side of the net. As we have about under 6 minutes to go here in this hockey game, 1:08 left to go on the power play. It's been a night that St. Bonaventure, it was a slow start for both teams, and then in a very even hockey game until midway through the second period, and then St. Bonaventure taking advantage of power plays.
Here comes Spina, shot. Held on to cleanly by Temkin. As the connection on my microphone there was shorting a little bit, Bob, but looks like sounds like we've got it pretty well rectified now.
See, I'm just going to add that to the list of impressive things you've done tonight. You're engineering the game and obviously switching it for the broadcasters. It's been pretty impressive. Quite a show.
Another shot, another save by Temkin. Did we get the signal on the Kolakathis penalty?
I was watching you fix things and missed it. Sorry.
I was fixing things, so I missed it myself. And the off-ice officials, a little bit asleep at the wheel, getting us the information that we need upstairs, but for being effectively called in out of the stands with 3.5 minutes before game time. You know, they've done a great job keeping everything controlled and keeping everything moving.
Folks who are supposed to be here, we're going to be seeing some sprints out of them, back and forth, back and forth. Punishment.
And we had some clock malfunctions of our own as we come to the final 5 minutes of the contest. Farmingdale clears this one from their own blue line. And they are back to full strength as we enter the final 5. One of the downsides of having a shorthanded crew, Bob, and you know this from experience,
Goal.
as Sean O'Donnell lights the lamp from long range.
Well, that's one goal he'd like to have back. Seemed like an easy shot, and it just kind of bounced off and went in.
We'll see if we can get the tail end of that. Nope, unfortunately, the backup videographer, as mentioned, being shorthanded.
Kind of funny watching college players play versus the pros. Pros are always going to jump around with a scoring goal and an opportunity. These guys kind of looking at the scoreboard and aren't making a lot of it.
And that Farmingdale goal was Sean O'Donnell all the way for his first of the weekend. Farmingdale goal, his first of the Invitational, scored by number 15, Sean O'Donnell. Time of the unassisted goal, 15 minutes, 23 seconds. In the third period, O'Donnell unassisted at 15:23. Final 3:35 of regulation. This held by Hendrickson. He flips it across ice to McCann. McCann gains center, throws the puck in. It rolls to the near corner and Duffy. Duffy walks up, takes aim.
Yeah, we got more shoving.
More college-age boys being college-age boys.
Get a little frustrated.
Frustration definitely a part of the game, especially when you've been trailing for as long as possible and giving up as much as possible, or as much as you have, I should say, in terms of territory, possession, zone time, you name it.
Duffy just kind of leaped across at the whistle and bumped Chavetta, but Sam pushed back, and they both get a little time to rest.
And we're going to go 4-on-4 for the next 2 minutes. 3:08 to go in regulation. Matching minors for Duffy and Chiavetta. No signals were given, so we're at the mercy of the off-ice officials to tell us what was what, but that information's on its way.
Naughty. They were both naughty.
They both crossed the line. Trying to stick handle out was Hughes. Puck taken away. And we're down to the final 2.5 minutes of the hockey game. And another one heading to the penalty box.
With
2.5 minutes to go.
Looks like Mayer will serve some time.
He's off for roughing, and again, lots to get through here with 2.5 minutes to go. Farmingdale penalty was assessed to number 47, Tim Duffy, 2 minutes for roughing. St. Bonaventure penalty assessed to number 5, Sam Chiavetta, 2 minutes for cross-checking. Those at 16:52. Duffy roughing, Chiavetta cross-checking at 16:52. St. Bonaventure penalty. Assessed to number 91, Liam Mayer. 2 minutes for roughing. Time of the penalty, 17 minutes, 32 seconds in the third period. Mayer, 2 minutes for roughing at 17:32.
While we were away, Karolewski with a tremendous save on O'Donnell, breaking in from the right side. Just a big stop right there.
Buddington surveys his options. Chakowski swats at him. Buddington crosses to the near side, lets a shot go from 15 feet. It's blockered into the corner and away by Karolewski. Final 100 seconds of the contest upon us. St. Bonaventure proving why they're one of the top teams in the country in CHF play. Farmingdale will have to regroup, but they'll get another chance tomorrow.
No, they were looking forward to this matchup, but again, just too many penalties, I think they'll admit, and that cost them tonight.
67 seconds to go. One minute remaining in the period. 1 minute. Zone lost by Murray, who's forced back to his own line to recover. McCann across ice to Hawkins. Shot from Murray was blocked in net front congestion. Half a minute to go. St. Bonaventure back to full strength. Murray works the puck in the far corner to Hawkins again. Fanned on by Murray. Just inside the stripe. Down to the last 6. This was cleared and will come back offside with 5 seconds remaining.
First of 3 days worth of hockey here. It's a lot of fun. It's going to be quite a tournament.
And the final seconds will tick away. Tonight's final score, St. Bonaventure University Bonnies 6, Farmingdale State College Rams 3. Fans, it's time for the 3 stars of the game. Tonight's third star with a goal and an assist for St. Bonaventure, number 12, Nathan Sobko. Tonight's second star with 3 assists, number 7, Mitchell Marsh. And the first star of the game with a goal and 2 assists for St. Bonaventure, number 17, Owen Hughes. And with 1 game in the books, Bob Beck will be back in 39 minutes to do it all again.
We'll have an opportunity to see 2 more teams as we continue on with this tournament. And as I was mentioning before, it should be a great weekend of hockey for everyone. Just stay tuned here, and we'll have that. And we've got another broadcast as well, so we're covering this from all ends.
Nickel City Hockey Network coverage of the Invitational at Elmira, brought to you by Buffalo Golf and Social. Buffalo's best destination for year-round practice and instruction. Final score once again, St. Bonaventure 6, Farmingdale 3. For Bob Beck, James Witherite, thanks for your company. We'll be back at the top of the 8 o'clock hour with more from the Invitational at Elmira.